right, looks like we are live. Can everybody hear me okay? Looks like we got 6 people on. All right, so we're live. Looks like 15 minutes left on the clock. This is a no reserve auction, of course. And what's in my hand is a very cool piece because this is a genuine piece of the Speedmaster family, of course. This is the Omega Speedmaster date. It's reference 3210.50.000. Black dial, stainless steel case and bracelet. This is 40 millimeters, and this is in mint, pre-owned condition, full set, box and papers. Comes with the cards, the booklet, the box, all that good stuff. And we are sitting at $3,000. And I'll tell you right now, this exact reference usually sells for around 4,000, sometimes a little more, a little less, up on the secondary market. But this auction is no reserve, 20 minutes, no, 14 minutes on the clock. And with this, we'll start with the brand. You know Omega. It was founded in Switzerland in 1848. It's one of the most recognized watchmaking names in the world. The Speedmaster line specifically is the watch family that went to the moon. So NASA certified, worn on every crewed lunar mission. When people say moon swatch, this is the family they're talking about. This particular reference is more accessible entry point into that lineage. Same chronograph type DNA, you could call it. Same Speedmaster name in a configuration built for everyday wear and at a lower price, because if you want one of the other ones, say like a Speedmaster Professional like this one, you're gonna pay $6,500, sometimes $7,000. Depends on the configuration, of course, but this one on my wrist currently is about $7,000. So you can get a great steal and still be a part of that real family, right? Let's get into the dial because the layout here is classic Speedmaster done right. And I'll zoom in with my loop here a little bit for you guys so you can see it. Let's see if I can get in here. Oh, that is not right. There we go. So check out how beautiful this dial is. Black dial, you have a date window at 3 o'clock, 3 chronograph sub registers. You have the small second sub dial, 30-minute recorder for the chronograph, 12-hour recorder, plus a central chronograph hand for precise timing, domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, so the dial stays clear and legible from most angles. You have black bezel with tachometric scale. That's the function that lets you calculate speed based on elapsed time. So the same principle that's been on Speedmaster since the original. This is 40 millimeters stainless steel case on the matching bracelet. Bracelet is very beautiful as well. Genuinely one of the most wearable sizes in the lineup. Doesn't dominate smaller wrists, but it doesn't disappear on like a larger wrist either. Inside of this, you have Omega's caliber 1164, a mechanical automatic chronograph movement. You have a 44-hour power reserve on this, so you take it off for the weekend and it's still going to be ticking when you put it back on Monday. And this is water resistant at 100 meters, so well beyond what you'd ever need day to day, hopefully. So genuinely robust for a dress chronograph. Really cool dial. Classic Speedmaster. Condition wise, this is mint pre-owned. So if you take, I'm very zoomed in right now. You take a close look at the case edges, bracelets, links, dial. there's nothing here that like pointed out that it's been, you know, banged up. It's in really great condition. Very nice piece. So let me take this off. Down to our last 10 minutes now. And let's see if I can get, there we go. Let's talk about the numbers for a second, because with this exact reference, it does matter. 3210.50, these regularly trade around the $4,000 range on the secondary market once you account for full set and, you know, just good condition. So we're starting here tonight at 3,000. Yes, this is box and papers. Very good value. With this reference, like I was saying, regularly trades around the 4,000 range, give or take a few hundred up or down, once you account for full set and good condition. Starting at 3,000 right now, this is no reserve, which means there's no floor on this pricing. Whatever this lands at is what it lands at, and someone's going to take it home. So if it landed at 3,000, someone would be getting a very good deal. Mega Speedmaster, mechanical chronograph movement, tachometer bezel, 100 meter water resistant, mint pre-owned, full set. This is genuine Moonwatch lineage at a number that doesn't reflect what it actually is. So, as I was saying earlier, I'm wearing a professional Omega. Do you really want to pay, you know, $7,000 for something like that? Some people will, but most people that are just getting into the brand, getting into luxury watches, maybe you just want one Omega and you don't want to spend $7,000. This is a better option. And on top of that, with this is an automatic movement. This is not. This is manual, which means I wind it up and I have to remember to wind it up in 2 days afterwards. My, you know, everyday wrist movement does not power the professional, but it powers this lower priced one, which to me doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. This professional is a little bit thinner, so some people like that. But you're obviously getting more value with this Omega. This is the caliber, I was saying this is the caliber 1164. It's a genuine mechanical chronograph movement. This isn't a quartz or, you know, something else. This is real Swiss engineering doing the work. You have a tachometer bezel, lets you calculate speed from elapsed time. That is classic Speedmaster function, going all the way back to the original. We're at 3,100 now. Omega was founded in 1848, and obviously it's one of the most recognized watchmaking names in the world. Everybody knows Omega. Everybody knows the Speedmaster. This line specifically is the watch that went to the moon. So, very cool story. Very good conversation piece. When people say Moonwatch, this is what they're talking about. You have black dial, date window at 3 o'clock, 3 chronograph subdials. You have the small seconds, you have a 30-minute recorder, you have 12-hour recorder, plus a central chronograph hand for precise timing for the seconds, domed sapphire crystal. You also have lume on this, so let me show you real quick what it looks like at night. So check this out. Very cool. Still readable at night. Love that loom fill. Very nice. Love this dial. You can wear it with anything. You can do anything with this. Whether you're working in the office or, I mean, you can even beat this thing up. These things are tough. Omega is a tough brand. This is really a great daily, but also a good dress watch as well. 100-meter water resistance, so go swimming with it, not have to worry about it. We have a little under 5 minutes to go. Very nice condition. Inside this is the caliber 1164. So it's not a cheap quartz movement. This is real Swiss engineering doing the work. And no reserve means no reserve. So whatever this goes for is what it goes for. And right now, $3,100. We're at a great price. So if it were to go home right now for $3,100, you are getting an absolute steal. A lot of history, a lot of watch for the money. You're not going to get a lot of watches with a great story for under $4,000 like you are with this one. I also want to mention something here because it does matter. When you buy from me, you obviously get the standard 6-month warranty through this platform, but you also become a client of mine for life because with every watch you have or you own, we work together. 5-10 years from now, you've got a watch, any watch that needs servicing. A typical service center is going to charge you, $1,500 to fix something like this when, the real cost is a few $100s, right? And so with me, when you're my client, my watchmakers service it at cost. Not this one, not just this one, but any watch you have. So 5-10 years from now, you're not just going to get a discount. We will service it at cost for you because this relationship doesn't end just because, the bidding ends tonight. Let's see, we got some comments here. Somebody said, I bought this same one and paid $4,200 for it. Yeah, I think the last one I sold in person was $4,000 or $4,050, something like that. So I mean, with it, like if this goes home we're at $3,200 now, you're getting a crazy deal. Like you're paying nothing for a watch that has so much value for the money. Beautiful watch. Yeah, for sure. Can't see your real name because they scramble it, but yeah, it's true. You become a client of mine for life. Like I want to take care of you guys. It's not just about buying a watch and that's it. I'm Brad from Risk Game Miami. I'm out of Miami, obviously, but I come from a small town in Illinois, and I know how it was when I first started trying to find a watchmaker. Nearest good watchmaker was St. Louis, and it was an Omega. I think it was a Panerai that I needed to have fixed, and they quoted me like $1,700 for something that should have cost $300. So definitely understand where some of you are at. Some of us, have money, but we're not in big cities and you want to be able to be taken care of. It's not a big deal for me to just do that for your watches and, keep this relationship because I don't just want to have you, with this Omega and that's it. I can get any other watch for you guys. Looks like we're on our last minute. If someone bids, the clock will go back to 1 minute. Final minute, guys. Again, tachometer bezel, 44-hour power reserve, mint, very nice condition, full set, box and papers. These regularly trade for about $4,000. There was somebody in the comment that said they just bought the same watch for $4,200. So someone is about to get a steal if this is where we land. And it looks like it might be. We got 3,300. So the clock went back to 1 minute. This is a 40 millimeter. So it fits on, it looks good on any wrist. If you have a small wrist, it's not going to be too big. If you have a huge wrist, it's not going to disappear on your wrist and look silly. 40 millimeters is the sweet spot. So really good piece, a lot of watch for the money. Like I was saying, these typically sell around 4,000. Someone in the comments said they basically bought the same one and paid, what was it, 4,200 for it. This is full links, so it should fit about an 8-inch wrist. If you need bigger, I can get links very cheap for you. So not a big deal. And looks like we sold this for $3,300. So congrats to who just got this. Stunning piece. So cool. I'll be in touch with, I can't see who got it, but I'll be in touch with the buyer for who got this. As soon as you wire, I'll be able to text you. That's how Grailsy allows us, or once you win the bid. And I'll be shipping this off tomorrow. And yeah, you're going to be very happy with it, I think. I think this is an amazing piece. If you're going to get one Omega, this is it. So congrats to who just got this. I'm Brad Baldwin from Wrist Game Miami. I have another auction on a Breitling later tonight. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Brad from Wrist Game Miami, and have a good day.